Good evening, this is Pam, and I am coming to you live from Minnesota, and I am here in Leanne's Trades of Hope party, and looking forward to spending a little time with you, telling you a little bit about Trades of Hope, and sharing some stories and showing some beautiful things. And I hope you enjoyed the game, or not the game, but the names. I hope you enjoyed finding out what your world-changing name is. I think it's a silly thing, but it's kind of fun to do. So I hope you enjoyed that. So I'm waiting just a little bit for a few people to get in here. And as I wait, make sure you get your numbers for the bag bingo handy if you did those, so that when I start, hey, I'm glad you're looking forward to this too. So that when I start doing the calling the numbers, that you have them and know what your numbers are for the bag bingo. So I am going to get started because I don't want to take too much time at the beginning for people who are watching this later, so that there's dead space. So anyway, I want to welcome you here and thank you for coming to Leanne's party. I want to thank Leanne for inviting you here and sharing this with you. So I love doing this. I love sharing stories. I love showing beautiful things, and I get to do that with you tonight. So thanks for joining me. And Leanne gets some beautiful things. She'll get some items for free. She'll get some items for half price. Those are depending on what you guys purchase and if you decide to host other events. She also can earn things for other people. So the first thing that she gets to earn is a solar lamp. Then there's an ultrasound. There is a eyeglasses and a mama kit. So I'll tell you a little bit more about those later, and the opportunities that you guys have to earn some wonderful things that help other people, both in Leanne's party as well as if you decide to host a party, you can earn those things as well. So, and Leanne gets to earn these things. She doesn't have to clean her house. She doesn't have to provide food. She doesn't even have to be dressed if she doesn't want. I probably should be dressed since you're seeing me, but nobody sees anybody else. So you guys can be in your pajamas, lounging wherever you are. You might have children around you or husband, but you can enjoy coming on in Leanne's virtual living room and participating in this Trades of Hope party. So welcome and thank you for coming. So Trades of Hope started in 2010. It was started by two moms and their teenage daughters, and the whole purpose behind Trades of Hope was to start an organization that helped empower people out of slavery, trafficking, and extreme poverty. And so this is what they came up with, and it's been a lot of fun for me. I have been doing this for about 3 years. I started my journey starts. I started Trades of Hope about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. But my journey starts in 2012 when I went to Haiti for this first time and came back kind of a mess. Had never really been out of the country before. I'd been to Mexico and Canada, but on vacation and stuff. So it didn't really affect me, but came back and wanted to make a difference somehow, and had young children, didn't know what I could do. And so I had them send me party boxes. I would sell what I could. I'd send back what didn't sell and send them back the money from that. And a few years after I was doing this, I saw Trades of Hope and thought, now I can empower artisans from 16 different countries, so 17 countries right now, including Haiti, where I went, and including the organization that I was partnering with before. So I am still making a difference in Haiti, but I'm also making a difference in other countries, and then providing things for my family and friends and the people that I come in contact with through parties and stuff that are different from the things in Haiti. It's interesting because every country kind of has their own feel. Every artisan has their own feel. So there's 2 artisan groups in Haiti that Trades of Hope purchases from, and one uses cereal boxes and mud and recycled oil barrels, and the other uses leather and textiles and things like that. And that's kind of the way it goes, which is really fun to see things that are different from different places. So I love that I can partner with Trades of Hope. Trades of Hope is part of the Fair Trade Federation. It is very important to them to do things ethically and make the best decisions, both for people who work for them, but also for people who work for them as artisans. And so everything is done fair and in good meaning good, it does good things for them. So Trades of Hope goes to an artisan group and they say, what do you need? How much money do you need for this piece that you made? And they pay the asking price. There's no arguing about the price. There's no negotiating the price. They give them what they asked for, and that's typically 4 to 6 times more than what they would make in their country selling the same thing. So they are making a good wage on that. And they pay up front. So the host rewards that Leanne will get, none of that income is taken from the artisans. They have already been paid for what they made and what she will get. So I want to read to you just a little bit from this book, just a paragraph called The Orphan Gospels. This is written by the woman who started the organization in Haiti that I started going to. And she says, I don't look at Haiti as a country that needs to be saved. That would feel undeniably daunting and impossible. I view Haiti in terms of its individual people, my friends. Friends like Sonia, who has taught me so much about hunger and pain. Maybe the country as a whole won't get better anytime soon, but I know that Sonia's life can be radically improved by the work I do to sell her goods, her artisan goods, to a global market. I have seen this mother go from being homeless and begging to leave her child in an orphanage to becoming a dignified woman capable of managing a department in my company. In doing so, she is supporting her children so that someday her daughter will be able to go to college. She also has a dream of finishing her own high school education. She is a middle-aged woman digging her way out of poverty with a reading level equal to that of my Haitian son in the 4th grade, but she still has unquenchable dreams for herself. That's why I want to do what I do. I want to help these people dig themselves out of poverty and have a life where they can provide for themselves and their family in a dignified way. So thank you for coming alongside with me, for partnering with me in doing this wonderful work that I enjoy and is so important. And I know from reading the things that you guys have written that this stuff is important to you as well. So I am thrilled that you are here with me and that you that this is important to you as well. So I always start. I'm gonna share with you some beautiful things. I'm gonna show you some stuff. I'm gonna tell you some stories, and I always start with Haiti because Haiti is where I got my start, and it's where my heart is. And actually, I get to go there on Friday. I'm leaving Friday night and spending a little over a week in Haiti. So I'm really looking forward to that. I actually work with the school that is a school primarily for the artisan children of this organization that I went to. So I get to go and work with the teachers and the kids, mostly the teachers, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I can't wait, both because it's warm there and it's cold and snowy in Minnesota, and it's been super cloudy here, and I know that there's sun in Haiti, so I'm thrilled about that. But I also get to go see my friends and spend some time doing what I love in a country that I love as well. So I'm excited about that. So let me tell you a little bit about Haiti. This woman that started this organization in Haiti went to Haiti to adopt a child with her husband. They found out that this boy that they were going to adopt had parents, and that he was in an orphanage because his parents couldn't afford to take care of him. And that is what happens throughout the world a lot, but especially in Haiti. They're poverty orphans. Many of them, most of them have family. Many of them have parents still who are alive, but they can't afford to take care of their children. And so this woman decided that her bigger purpose in being in Haiti was to figure out how to provide jobs for people. So there was somebody there that taught them how to roll beads out of cereal boxes. And so they made bracelets and necklaces and other jewelry out of cereal boxes. They added some clay beads. They figured out how to make clay from the mud in Haiti. And it's the mud that when they don't have enough money to feed their children food, mamas feed them mud cakes, and which is awful for children, but it stops them from feeling hungry. And hunger, as I've heard, I've thankfully never experienced, hunger is very painful. And so they feed them mud cakes so that they don't feel hungry. Well, another thing that is in Haiti is a recycled oil barrel, art made from recycled oil barrels. It's a hard word to say. There's an artisan village. It's called Croix Bouquet, and I love going there. It's small roads with shacks full of metal pieces on the walls, and with guys sitting outside. It's all done by men there. Women do other things there, but they don't do this artwork. So these men are making beautiful things out of recycled oil barrels, and the sight and the sound and the smell, it's so unique in going there and seeing and experiencing that. But Trades of Hope has brought one of the items here. Oh, you've been there, Leanne. It's so cool, isn't it? I love going there, and hopefully I'm going to go there on Sunday. We usually go on Sunday afternoon when the traffic is lighter in Haiti. I don't remember where I was at. Anyway, I get to see them make these items, but Trades of Hope has one right now. They've had others in the past. Right now they have one, and it's our Blossoming Hope wall decor. I know it looks backwards on the screen, but it actually says Hope. And it is, most of them that they make are silver. This one is covered with a gold finish. So it is beautiful. It smells like Haiti to me. It smells like the recycled oil barrels. When they're making these, they take a big oil barrel, they cut it in half, they flatten it, they sand it to clean it, they draw a design on it and pound it and cut it out. It's an incredible process. I can't believe, I can't imagine how they do it and how they do it so well, except that they've been practicing for a long time. And this actually, they started in the 50s making artwork like this. And so it's a passed down trade that people have learned how to make, and they practice long and hard to get this. So these can be put on the wall with a couple of finishing nails. It's pretty lightweight, so it can be put on your wall. I have several things. So actually, there's one behind me on the wall. I have several things from Quite a Bouquet in my house, and I have too many things. Anyway, because I think they're so beautiful. But this one, the Blossoming Hope wall decor. Right now, if you may know, Leanne, you probably do, and your mom probably does. Anybody who has a connection with Haiti knows that Haiti's been going through, well, they've always gone through a hard time, but in the last year and a half, it's been incredibly difficult. And in fact, there was so much political upheaval during the fall that most children went from the beginning of September to the beginning of December without going to school because it wasn't safe to leave their homes. The school that I work with, we were there the first week of school that started, and as soon as we left, they canceled school for 3 whole weeks. And then they went back, the kids that lived close enough that could walk, they went back, but the kids weren't wearing their uniforms because it was too dangerous to wear the uniforms to school. Well, now it's pretty much back to normal for Haiti. However, because of all the upheaval, people stopped coming to Haiti. And so all of these artisans that make the jewelry, that make the home decor, that make these oil barrel artwork, there aren't people there buying stuff. And so these people are pretty desperate right now for sales. Well, Trades of Hope, even before this, was one of their biggest purchasers. So Shelley, the woman who runs this artisan organization that I have been to, there was a partner like me who had posted something on Facebook, was frustrated with her sales or lack of sales, and Shelley commented back. She said, thank you for doing what you do. Trades of Hope jewelry made in Haiti is seriously life-changing for our artisans there. I wish everyone could see the happy faces because everyone gets called into work when a Trades of Hope order comes through. You guys make it happen. You rock. They appreciate the orders that we place. They appreciate the sales. And that's not only true in Haiti. It's actually true in most of our artisan organizations. Trades of Hope is one of their biggest purchasers. And this is the way that they're making their money. So they love the orders that come through. They really appreciate them. So there's examples of this all over. But let me tell you a story about Guatemala that also has a similar situation. So in Guatemala, we have 2 artisan groups. We have one that does jewelry and one that does textiles. I'm going to show you the one that some items that they make with the textiles there. I'm going to start telling you a story about last winter, when one of the Trades of Hope partners decided that these cute little turtle backpacks, look at this, would be a great fundraiser to donate turtle backpacks to children in a children's hospital. Because look at how sweet it is. Wouldn't you love to get one of those if you were stuck in a hospital and you were a small child? So she decided to raise money from her family and friends, from her customers, and they bought a bunch of turtle backpacks and brought them to the children's hospital and gave them to the kids there. Well, she, like all of us do, we share our ideas with each other. It's a wonderful sisterhood of women who are all in this mission together. And so we are out to help each other. There's competition, friendly competition, but we are helpful and kind and enjoying working together in this mission. So she posted about her idea, and everybody loved the idea. So lots of people started doing fundraisers for turtle backpacks. In fact, I did one. I have a friend who volunteers, is a foster parent in the local foster care system, and she was collecting backpacks for the children who go into foster care here, because most children, when they go into foster care, they come with nothing. And so she was collecting backpacks that they could put toothbrush, toothpaste, pajamas, diapers, wipes, maybe a stuffed animal or a book or something in it for these children so that they had something. And so we did a fundraiser for turtle backpacks. And I can't remember, I need to look, I can't remember how many we did, 20 or 40 that we collected and then donated to the foster care system. But with the purchase of all these turtle backpacks, they ran out. And so Trades of Hope had to put in a pretty substantial size order for turtle backpacks in Guatemala. And we heard how excited these artisans were to get this unexpected big order of turtle backpacks. So it happened there as well. The turtle backpacks are made from scraps of material, so they're all a little bit different. They might have a few different colors on them, different types of material, but they're similar, they're just different colors. Now, most of Trades of Hope stuff are very similar, but there are some things that are different, and a lot of the Guatemalan stuff is different. So the turtle backpacks are all different. We also have a clutch, our mosaic clutch, that looks like this, and it's got pockets on the inside. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark. You can't see it even if I go close. But these are also different. This is made from weeple material, and the weeple material is upcycled. It's the material that the women make their shirts out of, the traditional Mayan shirts in Guatemala. And so when they're done with their shirts, they donate the material is sold, donated, and then the artisans are making these cute little clutches out of the weeple material. And so all of these are different as well, and they make different designs based on where they live. And so I just found that story. I've heard that before, but I found that story and saw different examples of styles of weeple material from different areas of Guatemala. So this is a mosaic clutch. These are all different. And then we have the Maya wallet as well. And this is from weeple material, and it's different as well, depending on where they got the material. They all have the leather on the edges, and they all have denim on the inside. This is the Maya wallet. We also have our endless wristlet. Some of you said this was your favorite, one of your favorites, one of your top items that you saw. And this one, they are all the same. And these are made in Guatemala as well. And look at it's red on the inside. All right. And I'm going to show you a pillow. This one can be a little bit different too. This is from Guatemala. And this actually comes with a pillow form as well. It's a sweet little pillow with blues. And then let me show you one last thing from Guatemala, and that is the kimono that I'm wearing. This kimono came out last summer, and this kimono is made from cotton and silk, and it is, I have a video that I'm going to try to post. Oh, and I'm going to post the video of the metal artwork. I'll post that in a couple of days, and you can see how it's made. It's pretty interesting. But this kimono, they take raw silk and cotton, and they make it into yarn, they dye it, then they weave it and make this beautiful kimono. So you can't see the whole thing because I've got a table behind me, so I can't go all the way back. But it has little fringes on the bottom. But one nice thing about this is it's soft and comfortable. I don't typically wear it in the winter because it's cold and it's short sleeves. But I wore it because I wanted to show you guys something else that you can do with it. And that is that you can make it into a scarf. So in the winter, I wear this as a scarf. So you just put the two sleeves together, like this. And then put it around your neck and put the one end inside the holes. And in fact, I think I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow because I love the colors. The colors remind me of the ocean and Haiti. And it's pretty and it's comfortable and it's warm. So I'll wear it with a long sleeve shirt tomorrow and maybe my denim jacket. I don't know. Haven't decided, but thought about that I'll wear this tomorrow. We also have a dress, a black dress that I'm not going to show, but it's online. It's our endless dress. It's even got pockets. So I love wearing that. It's short sleeved. In the summer I wear it just plain. In the winter I wear it with a denim jacket, and it's really fun to wear. So let me move on to another country, and I'm going to go to Uganda. And in Uganda we have 3 different artisan groups. I posted about one of them, Ms. Florence's group. We have another group that makes jewelry, and then we have a group that makes these cute little baskets, 2 different types of baskets. I'm going to post stories about these in a couple days as well. And these baskets, these are called the Batwa basket set. This is 2 baskets, one inside the other. And the story about these is that this group of people, the Batwa people, live in the jungles, the rainforest of Uganda. And the government of Uganda decided that they needed a sanctuary for gorillas to live in. So they kicked the people out of their land where they were living. Well, in Uganda, the other people in Uganda do not see the Batwa people as people. They treat them very badly. They don't give them jobs. If they give them a job, it's a job like guarding their animals, their livestock, from the wild animals at night. I wouldn't want to do that. That sounds pretty scary to me. So these people do not have jobs. They couldn't feed their families. They couldn't provide for themselves. But they do make beautiful baskets. So there was somebody there who was buying baskets for themselves, but how many baskets can one person have, or even sell one person? So Trades of Hope got somehow connected with them, heard about this group, and decided that they were going to do baskets. So try baskets. So last winter, they did samples of baskets that they put on our website that people could purchase to see if people liked them, and we did. We loved them. So these baskets are made from grass, and at one of my parties a couple weeks ago, it's Minnesota, there's snow, right? So I was passing this around, and everybody was smelling it because it smells like summer. It smells like grass inside. So I love that. And I love that people appreciated that. So it's made from the grasses. They take the grass, they dry it, then they dye some of them black for this basket, and then they weave it and make these beautiful baskets. Some of them have actually the names of the artisan who made it. Maybe you can see it right here. And it's just on a little piece of notebook paper. So, and the story was that they wanted to find out which person's style the Trades of Hope people liked better, and so they put the names in them. Well, then they forgot to take the names off of some of them, and they came to us and were like, we like the name, so they left the name. So some of them at least have the names in them. So this is the Batwa basket set. We also have a Flora basket as well. That one is pink and this tan color. And anyway, beautiful basket sets, beautiful baskets. I'm going to start drawing some numbers, so grab your numbers if you did the bag bingo and make sure you check them. Leanne, if you could write up the numbers as I say them, then people can see it too. So here's the first numbers: 8, 12, 4, and 1. So the first numbers are 8, 12, 4, and 1. And when all 5 of your numbers are called, then type bingo. If you're the first person who's typed bingo, then you win a prize. So, the Batwa basket set. I am going to move on to the United States. We have 2 artisan groups in the United States, one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast. They both work with helping people escape trafficking. So these are women who have typically been in prostitution, they've been sex trafficked, and they are trying to get their lives back. And so the artisan group on the West Coast does jewelry. The artisan on the East Coast does oils and lotions and things like that. So we have a set of with a lip smoothie, with a energy healing oil, and a lip balm. So that's pretty cool. That comes from the East Coast of the United States. All right, let me move on to India. And I know that some of you commented that some of you would be interested in going to Haiti or Guatemala or Thailand. We have things from Thailand too. India was commented on, and then there was like Greece and trying to think of some of the other countries that you commented on. The more partners that we have, the more people who do what I do, the more people who host, the more people who purchase, the more artisan groups that we can have. And they don't want the existing artisan groups to start losing business, and so they can't add more artisan groups in more countries until they have more people doing this. So if this might be something you're interested in, this is a great opportunity to make some money for yourself and your family if you want, as well as help other people, empower people out of slavery, trafficking, and extreme poverty, and have the opportunity to provide for more artisans and more artisan groups. So if that might be of interest to you, let me know. I will have information about that for you coming up. So anyway, let me show you India. India is where we have many artisan groups in India. We have many things that come. We have jewelry that comes from there. We have home decor. We have bags, scarves. Most of those things come from India. There's just so many different artisan groups that do different things. So let me show you some beautiful things from India. I am going to start with a scarf that is made in India. This is our Patrika scarf, and I'm going to put information about this as well because this came out in the summer as well. It's a big scarf. It's very lightweight, and so it's not heavy on, even though it's so big. But I wore this all summer. I wore this as a vest, and other people actually wore it. Look at how big this is. I can't even get it all on the screen. Other people wore this as a dress. So I'm going to post on there the directions to making it in different ways, so you can see how to make it as a dress, as a vest, and wear it different ways. But what amazes me about this, I think it's $30. It might be $28 for this beautiful scarf. This scarf is done using block printing. So what they do is they take a piece of wood and cut out the pattern, dip it into dye, and then dye the different parts of the material with the block printing. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. It's gold on the edges, and then it's black and tan and burgundy cranberry color. I wear this often. I think it's a beautiful scarf, and I wore it a lot this summer as a vest. So multiple ways that you can wear it. Well, we also have a couple other items that are block printed. We have 2 bags. We have our Merit wallet. Some of you really liked this as well. This is leather, and it's got the block printing all the way around it on the outside, even on the bottom. And then on the inside, it's got this fun denim stuff going on with the pockets. And then we have our, let me see if I can find it, Merit tote. So this is brown and black leather, and this pocket on the front has the block printing on it. It can hold, my laptop fits in it very easily, and it's a normal size laptop, not a small one. It's got a hanging pocket right here, so that's what the inside looks like. The Merit tote. All right, we have a couple other bags, and I'm going to show you one. This is the Zuri crossbody, and I use this in the summer. I also use it when I go on vacation, so this will be coming with me to Haiti. It's a really nice size, so I can put my camera in here, I can put my wallet, anything else I might need for the day, a water bottle, whatever else I might need to go on vacation. It does zip shut, which is really nice when I'm on vacation, and it's a crossbody, so my hands are free. And then it's got a couple of pockets on the inside, which you can't see because it's dark in there. All right, and I'm going to show you one other scarf as well. This is our brand new scarf, and this one is screen printed, I believe. So look at those pretty colors. Kind of reminds me of tropical stuff, which I kind of have on my brain right now. All right, so, whoops, the scarf. I think this is the Eden scarf, but right now it's, I'm pretty sure it's Eden scarf. All right, let me do a couple other numbers. So we have 8, 12, 4, and 1, 3, and 2. 8, 12, 4, 1, 3, 2 are the numbers. Let me show you some other things. This is our black Sundura candle set. So I stuck a candle in it, and I'll show you because look at how it lights up. Anyway, so it's 2 of them. This actually candle fits better in the big one, but I keep it in the little one because they fit inside each other. So look at that set. People use these for candle holders. They also use them for like holding utensils in the kitchen, or pencils, or anything else that you want to put in a container, sorry. We have a set of stuffed animals. Our safari friends has a camel and a giraffe and an elephant. Look at that. Oh, and I forgot to grab, we have key things that can go on your purse. Not key, well, it could be as a keychain or a purse tag, I can't think of what the word is. Oh, well, anyway, we have an elephant and a giraffe and a zebra. And do the numbers need to be called in the same grouping as we have? You need to have all 5 numbers called. So if I've called all 5 of your numbers, it doesn't need to be in the same order. It just needs to be all 5 numbers. So I'm not sure if I'm answering that question. You can ask me more if you have questions. So anyway, we have these things that you can hang on your purse or your backpack, the animals. And they're really sweet, but you can see those online. I didn't grab them. But these animals, I like to buy these and give them as baby gifts. So I give one of these, and then I give usually a Jesus Storybook Bible. So give this and a Jesus Storybook Bible as a baby gift. And then I've got 3. This gives me 3 gifts. That's the Safari Friends. All right, let's see what else I have here. We have a set, and I don't remember what these are called, of pillowcases. So this is black and off-white, and it's a square one, and it comes with this rectangle one. These do not come with the pillow inserts. You have to provide those for yourself, but it's got a leather, this is leather, and then it's tan on the back, but it's leather here. So it's our pillowcase set, and I can't remember the name of it. I usually remember, but I don't remember that one. That's a newer one. We also have a trivet and coasters. The trivet might be almost gone, and so if you want the trivet, you're going to want to order it tonight. I was going to check, and I forgot to check and make sure it's still available right now. But the coasters, I just had somebody who got those and wrote about how beautiful they are and how much they love them. So these are super lightweight. They're wood. So trivet and coasters, vintage trivet, vintage coasters. These baskets are some of our top sellers. We have Faith, Hope, no we don't, yes we do, Faith, Hope, and Love. And it's hard to see with me there, but there it is. It's that size, and it can be used for fruit or bread, or I've used it for mail or Christmas cards. Some people put it on the wall as a wall decoration. And same with that vintage trivet, people put on the wall. This is the Faith one. I don't have the Love one right now. So Faith, Hope, and Love baskets. We also have 2 beautiful blankets, and I think, Leanne, were you in the group that everybody was buying the blankets? Because you were Renita's party, I think, right? So I don't know how many of these blankets were bought. This is a Sincerity blanket. It's the black and white. And then there is another one, Embrace, the Embrace blanket, which is blue and white. And these are nice. They're warm enough to keep you warm, but they're light enough that you can keep on your couch all year round as a throw blanket. So, and they've got the tassels on them as well. So, Sincerity blanket. I'm going to choose some more numbers since you guys haven't gotten bingo yet. So it's 8, 12, 4, 1, 3, 2, 7, 9, 7, 9, 8, 12, 4, 1, 3, 2. Anybody have bingo yet? Yeah. I thought that was you that loved that blanket so much, and I think there were many, like I don't know, 6 or something, 6 blankets bought out of that party. There were a lot bought. So, all right, let me show you a couple other things before I end showing you items. This is a picture frame. It is the Memento frame made in India. Ooh. It's wood, so it's lightweight. You can see the details on it carved out. And we also have journals. So right now, I think we just have 2 journals. There might be a couple others in there, but I know we have these 2. This is, it says, "And so the adventure begins." And it's brown leather. All of our paper is handmade paper. This is lined paper. The other journals are plain paper. So this is "And the adventure begins." I think it's the Adventure Begins journal, something like that. And has the strap around it. We also have our Paisley journal. They're both made in India. This is upside down. There. Paisley journal. And this has, on the inside, this is Sanskrit on the outside. And then on the inside, it's handmade paper, and it has, oh, see if I can get it open. This is kind of cool. It has flowers in paper. So, the Paisley journal. Handmade paper with flowers in there. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, so I've shown you a bunch of stuff, told you a few stories, and I just want to tell you about one other thing that Trades of Hope does. But I'm going to do drawing. I got to get a bingo. Anybody? Bingo? 7, 9, 8, 12, 4, 1, 3, 2, 5. Oh, I didn't see the bingo. So great. Laura has bingo? In a comment. All right, I didn't see it. So thanks for letting me know, Leanne. Congratulations, Laura. You got bingo. So I will be connecting with you about your prize. So, all right. So let me tell you about the Gifts of Hope. Trades of Hope donates at least 10% of their profit. And no bingo? Bingo? Oh, okay. So good thing you saw it, because I didn't see it. Anyway, Trades of Hope donates at least 10% of their profit to places in need. So it might be places where there's been a hurricane or a flood or an earthquake, or it might be ways that we as partners, or Leanne and others as hosts, or you as customers get to participate in earning things for other people. So during 2019, my customers and hosts and I earned a bunch of stuff. So, where is my new list? Well, let me tell you some of the things that we earned. This is outdated, but let me tell you some of the things we earned in 2019. We earned a bike for a girl in Asia so she could safely get to school, jewelry for moms escaping domestic abuse, mama kits for moms in Uganda. In Uganda, they have to bring their own supplies to go to the hospital. So not like their clothes and that kind of baby clothes and stuff. They have to bring stuff, their medical supplies. So a piece of string for tying off the umbilical cord, plastic sheeting to have their baby on, that type of thing. They have to bring their own stuff to the hospital, have their baby at the hospital. So they aren't able to afford that, so we can provide mama kits for them. And that's one of the things that Leanne can earn with this party. Mama kits, life skills classes for women in Pakistan, fruit trees, supplies for school in Haiti, a goat, an ultrasound for a mom in Madagascar, chicks, eyeglasses, protein-rich snacks for a pregnant mom, the solar light, a baby delivery, a water wheel. I just got done at the end of January earning a water wheel. And the party that Leanne was at helped me earn that water wheel. So that's a water wheel for a family in India, so they can more easily get the water from the river to their home. Instead of having to carry a heavy bucket of water on their head, they can actually pull it and roll it. So those are things that we get to earn. And like I said before, Leanne has the opportunity of earning a solar lamp, eyeglasses, an ultrasound, and a mama kit, depending on the purchases that you guys make in her party. I am working on, what am I working on earning? I can't remember. We have new things that we're earning this year. So I love that. That's one of the reasons that I actually did as much as I do as much as I do with Trades of Hope, is to earn that stuff. But so now you've learned a little bit about Trades of Hope, a little bit about artisans throughout the world, and now you have the opportunity to partner with us to help others. And there's 3 different ways that you can do that. One is to become a partner with Trades of Hope like I am, and people do that in lots of different ways. Everywhere from they wear something or have something in their home with Trades of Hope and share that with people. Hey, I got this scarf from Trades of Hope. You might be interested, or posting it on Facebook or whatever, all the way up to people who are making lots of money, their whole income with Trades of Hope, and doing parties and vendor events and having people under them as well. So that is something fun and rewarding in that it helps us, but it also helps others. And so if you might be interested in that, please let me know if you have questions, and I would love to talk more about that with you and give you some information so you can decide if that might be for you. Another thing is to host like Leanne has been doing, and invite your family and friends to check out Trades of Hope in this way. And it's not about the one party that you host. I mean, that's really important. This is great that Leanne's doing this, but it's the ripple effect. So I know somebody from Haiti. She hosted a party with me. Renita came to her party, and then Renita hosted a party, Leanne came to her party, and now is hosting a party. And then you may be hosting a party. So it's that ripple effect. I had one group of people last year who, in less than a year, there were 15 parties and almost $20,000 in sales from those 15 parties. And they're continuing to go on. So it's that ripple effect of us all working together and all partnering what we enjoy. And if you're going to buy it anyway, you might as well buy it and help somebody be able to provide for themselves and their families. So you can host. You can also purchase. Purchasing is important. If lots of people did what I did and hosted like Leanne, but nobody bought anything, these artisans still wouldn't have jobs. So your purchases are extremely important to the artisans. And I love that that I can wear things and think about people and pray for them and share the stories with other people. I also love giving these as gifts. And one nice thing is that every item comes with a little tag like this, so you can read about the country or the artisan group or the item. They're all a little bit different stories on the inside, and it's good for the person who buys it, but it's really nice when you give a gift and they realize that not only have they gotten a beautiful handmade item, but it's making a difference in somebody else's life as well. So 3 different opportunities, and I am going to close by giving you a couple of quotes from Trades of Hope. The first one is, "We don't employ people to make jewelry, we make jewelry to employ people." And same with the scarves and the bags and the home decor. And the second one is, "It's not about the jewelry, it's about changing lives, but jewelry is a fun way to get the mission accomplished." Again, and home decor and bags and scarves and all this stuff is a really fun way to get the mission accomplished. I hope you agree. I think that's why you're here, because you agree with us about that. So I'm going to be putting stories up, information up over the next few days. You guys can order. Let me know what questions you have. The ordering link I'll put with this, but it's all over the group as well. And let me know what questions you have. Comment, post your own stuff, your own information, your own thoughts. I loved the post, Leanne, that you did about where people would enjoy going. What a fun thing to learn about different people, where they are passionate about traveling and making a difference. So enjoy. This is your party. I am just here to help make it more fun. And so, yeah. Anyway, thank you again for taking time out of your busy lives, out of your busy evening, and spending a little bit of time with me. And I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group. So thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.